They say every cloud has a silver lining. I am here to say it is true. Hi everyone and welcome to our first devlog. My name is Camargo and I'm here at Threshold Studios to introduce you all to our project, our own horror game based on São Paulo, the city we live in. Well, one day I was talking to my friend about how difficult it is to live in São Paulo, Brazil, where you have to commute for hours just to get to work. When you look up, all you see is gray skyscrapers with pollution everywhere. There are abandoned constructions everywhere. It is a pretty dangerous place to live. And sometimes when you're walking alone at night after work, it's pretty terrifying. And then we had an idea, why don't we make an horror game based in living in São Paulo? We're great Silent Hill fans. I believe most of you probably are too. And as the idea started to grow, we dug deeper and found something called brutalism. I believe most of you don't know what this is. Brutalism. Brutalismo is an art style based on architecture and mostly gray buildings, things you don't actually like to look at. But in proper context, it can be beautiful. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And we notice it isn't well represented in gaming. I don't see many brutalist games out there, except for Control maybe. So we had an idea. What if we could combine our two ideas? This São Paulo horror movie, I hate fucking living here, and the brutalist architecture, and make our game something. Whoa, that could be pretty cool. I love horror games. But there was a problem. That we can't code for shit. Then one day I was invited to a party where I met this particular human being called Enrique, and we started to talk about games that we love, specifically horror games, and I kind of told him about our horror game idea, and he kind of got interested in the idea, so he agreed to work with us. And Enrique is a programmer, so now we had a little bit of a team that we could use to work on the project. So yeah, that's how it started. So the team was Enrique on the coding part. He would actually design all the gameplay features and all that boring stuff that programmers like, nerd things and stuff. I would be responsible for the 3D art, and Kaique would be focusing on audio. He would help eventually with concept art and animation, and all of us kind of did a little bit of everything, but that was the base. We're very close to releasing our first demo, and we're very excited to share it with all of you. And it would be so cool to help you out with our devlogs, sharing our experiencing, exchange some knowledge and tips with one another. It would be so cool. So yeah, you are welcome to smash that like button and subscribe. Next video we're going to talk about art direction. Art direction versus graphics, who's better? Hydrogen bomb versus baby. I can't speak English anymore. My brain isn't working. Fuck. I asked Gemini to translate my script to English, and it's written hard dick. I didn't write this. What the fuck? So see you next time.